Yo, welcome back to episode 6 of A Lot to Say podcast,
A Lot to Say podcast.
Yes, sir. We are here. We are ready to give y'all another episode to start y'all week. And let's just start it off, bro. How was your week?
Man, my week was fantastic. Very productive every single day. I'm up at 6 a.m. I'm grinding. I'm in the gym, man. I'm doing Uber, you know what I'm saying, making my coins and getting everything back on track. So I'm real proud of myself, and even stepping out of my comfort zone and challenging myself to do things that I usually wouldn't do. So, for example, at work, I was granted the opportunity to do an interview for an up-and-coming artist. I was like, wow, I'm a little nervous there, but I did it anyway.
You got it done.
I got it done.
And that's something that you could even add to your resume now too.
Exactly, man. So I'm being out of school almost 2 years and getting the experience that I have right now, it's been a blessing, man. I'm just real grateful. But how about you?
Hey, man, not too much this week. This week has kind of been like a learning experience, I guess you could say. Add another to the books, but just realizing everything, it might not be the way I want it for now, or I may not understand it, but I could look back and say, hey, this has helped me get here, So that's kind of one of the things I'm realizing and starting to know, that it's okay for things not to play in your favor for a time period, so that you can learn.
The way I see it, man, I do everything on God's timing, man. God's timing. Like, all right, for example, I was just telling myself this today. I want that challenger. I know I'm gonna get the challenger, but God gonna give me what I need right now. Yeah. Right now in this moment. What do you need to prepare you to get to that next level?
100%, man.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the things I came across this week too, kind of in the midst of all of this, John 13:7. You may not know now, but you will soon understand. That helped me get through the week, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So we just wanted to come on here and just let you guys know that we are starting with a new episode this week. It's going to be called Quantumania. Not sure if you are Marvel fans here, but we certainly are. We got
absolutely,
our gear on today. We got our gear on today.
You see it.
We went to go see Quantumania opening night.
Opening night, man.
Opening night. And that was a new experience for me, because it's been a long time since I've seen like a movie on actual opening night.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Same. I don't think
how'd you think the movie was?
Oh, man, it was awesome, man. I've been waiting for it. I've been a Marvel fan since 2008, since Iron Man came out. Sure. Like, man, that really put me in a position to just be hooked on it for so long, man. It's like 10 plus years, and to be able to see the growth with these characters into what the phase we are in now has been really awesome. So I really love the visuals, the storyline, the comedic play. A plethora of stuff that really brought the film together. So what did you think?
For sure. For y'all that don't know, the main villain was Kang. Yep. Overall, I'd say was a solid 8. Yeah. I don't know what would you rate him?
Same.
Solid 8, bro. He was a solid 8. Not Thanos level, but a solid 8 to say the least. And we just gonna kind of go over what his true intent was for the movie. So I got a little write up here on Kang, and I'm gonna share it with y'all here. Kang has no superhuman abilities. He's an extraordinary genius along the lines of Iron Man, and he specializes in time travel. And that was kind of the whole gist of the movie, him trying to get back to where he's supposed to be, And he's actually from the 40th century and has advanced battle armor, which enhances his strength, his abilities, all that good stuff. Yeah. So his main objective is he wants to control every outcome or reality of time. So that brings in point to say, do you remember in Avengers Endgame where Hulk went to go talk to the Ancient One?
Yep.
He was trying to get the time stone from her. Yeah. And she said, "You're 5 years early." And then she goes on and explains the consequences of time travel and how certain things are supposed to happen at a certain period in our life. Yeah. As a lesson, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, have you ever thought about something that you could change? And if you could change it, would you change it?
Honestly, man, to be honest, it's like I could change the way I thought back then. Like, my level of self-awareness could have been a whole lot better. But at the same time, no. Because if I didn't learn my lessons, even the hard ones, I wouldn't become the most self-aware person that I am today. You know, the person that loves herself more. Yeah. If I didn't go through what I went through, those trials and tribulations made me tougher. It gave me tougher skin. But if I gave myself the shortcut to say, oh no, don't do that, because it's gonna lead to this, then I have a different mentality.
Okay.
What about you?
I can respect that. Yeah, for sure. So nothing at all that you wouldn't change.
Nah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say otherwise. If I could go back in time and change something, here where I live, we have a career institute. So that senior year of high school, you just go to the career institute, and that's where you kind of learn a trade, I guess you could say. Okay. So that could be something along the lines of cutting hair. You want to become an auto technician, or you want to work on welding and plumbing and stuff like that. I had the opportunity to go, but declined. And I think that is like my biggest regret in life, because you know me, man. You know I love cars, bro. And I feel like that would have been able to teach me a lot of things that I could use moving forward, that I wouldn't necessarily have to go to the dealership to do. Or I wouldn't have to take the extra time to learn how to do now, you know?
Yeah. And they say when you younger, even for kids, man, if they learn a new language or a new skill, they learn a lot faster. Yeah. And when you older, it's kind of, you got a lot of responsibilities, so it's going to take some time to learn those new skills. But at the same time, just like you said, it wasn't your time yet to learn it.
Yeah, exactly. For sure. So that's kind of one thing that I feel like I would change, but at the same time, I'm with you. Like, I don't think I would have learned or experienced a love for it the way I do if I were to go that route, you know, because I can appreciate it in a whole different light now that I don't do it every day. You know?
Say if you was doing it every day, you're like, man, I'm ready to go home, man. I'm falling out of love with this, type of stuff now. So, like I said, being in a position where, or being in the mindset where you say, hey, I went through this for a particular reason. And as you grow and you mature more, you'll realize what that reason was. Yeah, that makes sense.
For sure, man.
Definitely.
So I guess my next question for you is present self.
Okay.
We've looked at the past.
Yeah.
We said we wouldn't change anything.
Yes.
Where do you see yourself in the future?
Oh man, of course I'm in my Challenger. That's obvious. Okay. That's obvious, man. Because
Speak it.
I see myself very, very successful, prosperous, attracting the things that I want to attract. It's all about, and I'm gonna take a little side road real quick. It's all about what you do today that'll affect you tomorrow. So 5 years or even a couple years, I'm in a house. I got the car I want, possibly a family maybe. It's not necessarily in the plan, but I'm in a financial place where I'm taking care of everybody, my mama, let's go on vacation, let's do this and that without no worry, stuff like that, just in a healthy place.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
A more healthy place. I'm in a healthy place now, so you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
stuff like that, man.
You can always do better, man.
Absolutely.
In a
it's
state
all
of
about
content, you will fail. So we have to learn how to, appreciate what we got, but at the same time, we could do better.
I'm gonna say this: love the failure. Love the failure, man.
Love the failure. Okay, love the failure. I
think
we
failure.
Might have came up with something here.
Take it how you take it.
Okay,
but that's all I'm gonna say. Love the failure.
Love the failure. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. So I guess.
Well, yeah.
My future self, like you said, I want a family, man, and I know that I have to set up certain plays now to be able to provide for them in the future.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. That's a big deal for me. So I'm just working on things here at this present moment, so that it might be stormy days right now, or you might not see the end of the tunnel right now, or the work that you're putting in, you're not seeing a result. But if you keep your head up and you keep doing what you're doing, and you just trust in God, you're gonna be all right, man. He gonna take care of you in the future, man.
Most definitely.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate y'all for stopping by this week. We're gonna give our socials and get on out of here, man. We just kind of wanted to. It was an experience for us to go see that movie, and as we got out, we spoke for a whole hour outside.
Did, man. Yeah.
And we was like, bro, we could make a whole episode out of this, man.
Yes.
Yeah. So
that's the thing with movies, man. It's not only entertaining. It's what you could take from it, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's all an experience.
Yeah.
It's an experience. And like you said, Quantumania, it was all about time.
Timing.
The question is, how you gonna spend yours?
How you gonna spend your time? How you gonna better yourself to get more out of your time?
Mm-hmm.
Things of that nature, man. So
everybody, we all got that same 24 hours.
Same 24 hours.
What you gonna do with it?
Yes, sir, man.
Absolutely.
So, socials here, podcast page _2 save for the podcast. Personal social here, D._LEWW. Give those a follow if you haven't already.
Mm-hmm.
What you got,
bro? That's Rand D Music, RAND Music _ on Instagram, Randy Music on YouTube, and
Yes, sir.
Tune in to them beats.
Tune in for sure, man. Y'all hear it, man. I know y'all do. Mm-hmm. I got it in mind, man. Y'all hear it on there,
man.
But yeah, man, we're gonna get on out of here, man. If y'all are on the podcast, give us a review, give us a star. If y'all were listening on YouTube, give us a like, a sub,
share,
a comment. We love it all, man. We're going through it, and we're just seeing the progress, and you guys are loving what we're doing, and it's giving us more motivation to continue to do what we do at the same time.
And with that being said, make it a great week, be productive, and don't procrastinate.
Don't procrastinate, man.
I'm Randy.
I'm Darrian.
And we just had a lot to say.
A lot to say, man.